Tonight at 6 o'clock. Put on notice. The city of Indianapolis now plans to sue the owners of a troubled apartment complex on the north side if the owners don't start cleaning things up and doing it quickly within the next week.
This is a story we've been following closely for almost a year now. People who live over at the Lakeside Point Apartments in Nora are telling us they've gone without water, sometimes no heat, and other dangerous living conditions. Well, today city leaders stepped up to the fight and they are helping. But
here's the catch. The owners of this complex right now are already facing legal action from the state of Indiana. So the big question tonight is, will this move by the city made today really make a difference? Here's Dustin Grove.
It was just last week Mark Linton showed us the latest problem plaguing the apartment complex he's called home for 6 years.
Flooded over into my apartment and carpets were all soaking wet.
Broken pipes and flooded floors added to the years-long list of complaints from those who live at Lakeside Point.
I worry about the painting is fall down me.
You worry about the ceiling falling?
Yeah, I afraid.
Public records show hundreds of health and safety violations, dozens of fires, and this burned-out building and other blight still there.
We have a negligent property owner that's not doing anything in response to years of suits. They're not abiding by their responsibility as a property owner.
So Tuesday, city and county leaders put the owners on notice, make progress in the next week, or together they'll sue.
There must be real consequences for charging Indianapolis residents to live in unacceptable and uninhabitable conditions. That should not be the way of life in any city, but especially not in our city.
Tenants say lawsuits have been filed before, including from the state attorney general last year. A judge ordered mediation, but months later, problems persist. So what makes this different?
It is another tool in the toolbox where we want to push the envelope.
Those who live here and those who help them hope something finally works.
Why has it been so hard to achieve a solution for Lakeside Point?
There's another question tonight about how much authority the city of Indianapolis really has to use the state's public nuisance law. You know, that law did change a few years ago, and it now limits how it can be applied. But Mayor Hogsett says he's willing to take it to court anyway and use it as a test case. Well, as we've done every time we provide an update on the story and the problems for residents there, we have reached out, and 13 News has tried to contact the owner, and so far we have yet to hear back.